what kind of immediate changes have you seen in your school, and what do those changes mean in long term for students or for community?
Okay, so um, I have seen some changes, maybe not so many because it's just an ongoing process. But I think the
Yes.
immediate change I would say I've seen is in the way we think personally and as with the other teachers. So the
Yeah.
program asks a lot of questions that has you reflect, has you ask yourself a number of questions, and you get to discuss with other members of your school management of the school. So you're talking about what would personalized learning mean for you as a school. You're talking about what are the strengths and weaknesses of your school. You're talking about mindset within the school. So it's not just a personal program. So for me,
Yes.
they're simple questions, but I think deeply before I answer a lot of these questions, and I reach out to other people that I work with to talk about some of these questions. And I think that's the immediate benefit that I see. It's getting us thinking on a higher level, more than just the day-to-day academic aspect, but what vision do we want for ourselves? Where do we see ourselves, in the future? How can we help ourselves get there? Those are the
Yeah.
discussions that we're having. That is an immediate difference from before I started this program. Now, in the long term, because learning is it's always slow. We have a lot of ideas. We're still kind of not so sure how to do some of the things. What do
Yeah.
you personalize learning? How do you start? What exactly, what tools do you have? What tools do you need to use? All of that. But I believe that once we start slow and we're consistent, in the long term we're going to be seeing the benefits. And we're also going to be seeing it translate into higher student achievement, because we're
Yeah.
talking about a system where the students, we're focusing on mastery. We're not just focusing on go through school, finish the classes. We're focusing on the fact that you need to learn what you love, you learn what you're interested, you're gaining mastery about on these things, and you're personalizing the learning for yourself. You're talking about your own strengths, the learner's strengths, and you're also looking at the data that you have, and you're looking
Yes.
at how can you work with that data to improve things. So things are definitely going to keep getting better if you're collecting your data in the right way and then
Yes.
analyzing it and applying it, to improve what you're doing.